Take care, and I'm glad the hair thing did well.
I can't believe that you're Peter Pan. Now, I'll tell you this.
Williams might have left us too soon, but even in his time, he was way ahead of the curve. From calling Trump the ultimate laughingstock of all issues to playfully roasting the dark horses of the industry without hesitation, he was truly one of a kind.
I also want to thank you for having Prince, William Shatner, Puff Daddy, and Mick Jagger on the same stage. That is the sign of the apocalypse. Thank you.
Late-night shows with Williams never felt like your typical talk show episodes. There was always so much unexpected comedy packed in. From Johnny Carson to Conan, he had every host in stitches with his flawless comedic timing.
Now, I must ask you, this might be too personal, but
8 inches.
Not many could match the sheer force of comedy that was Williams, but in one interview, his sense of humor finally met his match with his mum, whose playful act had him laughing for real.
Oh my, you're gonna do this! Oh no!
Most people wouldn't dare touch controversial jokes, but for Williams, it was just another day. While everyone else tiptoed around offending someone, he was fearlessly cracking jokes left and right, giving zero care about crossing the line.
I was on this German talk show and this woman said, Mr. Williams, why do you think there's not so much comedy in Germany? And I said, did you ever think you tried to kill all the funny people?
Robin held countless records in his career, but one that doesn't get talked about enough sits at the very top, making Johnny Carson lose it more than anyone else. Every time he appeared on the show, he'd effortlessly blow up the script and leave Carson in stitches.
What were you doing at 10?
10? I was going, what's that?
Holy, look at that!
Williams' quick wit usually let him troll and roast anyone with ease, but that all changed on the Johnny Carson show. Sharing the stage with his idol, Jonathan Winters, Robin tried to mess with the comedy legend, only to get hilariously trolled himself.
When I first met him on Mork and Mindy, we had a marvelous time.
Those were good days.
You had access to more medication in those days.
American Idol was usually the place where Simon brutally roasted contestants, but that changed instantly the moment Williams walked on stage and turned the tables, especially on Simon, who couldn't help but laugh at his own roasts.
And you, Simon, with your man breasts, what are you doing? Your man breasts and the hairy chest, you remind me of my sister. You look gorgeous.
Technical issues are usually a pain in the ass, but on the BBC set, they accidentally set the stage for Robin's over-the-top comedic chaos. He just stormed in out of nowhere, started riffing completely on the fly, and totally hijacked the show.
How much money have we raised so far? I have only one question for the royal family, all that money and no dental plan.
The last thing you'd ever expect is Robin breaking into an Indian accent while cooking tacos, but with his improv genie always lurking, nothing was ever off the table. And every single time, the host struggled to keep a straight face.
1 teaspoon cumin.
Cumin. Knock, knock, cumin. A very old Indian joke. Knock, knock, cumin.
Yeah, you got it right.
How could anyone not love Robin? If talk shows, iconic movies, and making people laugh their heads off weren't enough, the guy was even a gamer. And there's a good chance someday you unknowingly ended up on the receiving end of his trash talk online.
When you play online and you get owned by a 10-year-old, you're going,
You're my bitch! Hey, old man, I own your ass!
How old are you?
This many!
During the Life Achievement Award, what was supposed to be an Al Pacino tribute quickly took a turn once Williams hit the stage, quoting his iconic lines and effortlessly roasting a string of Oscar-worthy moments from Pacino's movies.
hoo-ha! What are you, foghorn leghorn? What's that? That's not even a phrase. It's a noise you make when you're getting a rectal exam. Hoo-ha!
Robin was one of those rare strangers who somehow felt like everyone's best friend. From Al Pacino to Tom Cruise, his tributes always ended the same way, with the audience completely losing it over his quick wit.
You're a vampire now. Damn, you look like a before and after commercial.
In A Night at the Museum blooper, Williams' character Teddy Roosevelt makes a funny double entendre that clearly catches Ben Stiller off guard. Stiller tries to keep a straight face and continue the scene, but the double meaning is too much and he soon breaks into laughter.
Strictly professional relationship. We're just two botanists with a fondness for beavers.
Hey!
With such a generous attitude, Robin Williams was almost immune to trolling any community and getting away with it. And while he hilariously impersonated many of them, his Amish satire had Craig losing it throughout the late-night segment.
An Amish hacker, it's like a Buddhist terrorist. Who knows? Yes! I used to do a thing in Amish drive-by shooting. It goes, go!
You wouldn't dare roast the Riff King Williams, unless of course you were the legendary Don Rickles. One of the few who could fire one-liners as fast as Robin, Rickles didn't waste a second delivering the first burn.
I've never met an ape. Anyway,
But true to form, Williams wasn't about to take it lying down. He shot back within seconds, only to realize some things like trying to outwit Mr. Warmth are just impossible.
Sure, take care, and I'm glad the hair thing did well.
I can't believe that you're Peter Pan. Now, I'll tell you this.
You can take the actor out of Williams, but you could never take away the improv genius perfectly woven into who he was. So when Letterman worried he might accidentally offend him, Williams instantly tossed those doubts out the window with his trademark humor.
I don't want to embarrass you, or maybe there's nothing embarrassing about it, but...
Did I myself? Whoops!
Mrs. Doubtfire already had it all. Hilarious scripts and thousands of hours of unused footage thanks to Williams' improvisation. But that didn't stop him from going even further, like the time he pranked a Scottish sex shop owner during filming by walking in as Mrs. Doubtfire.
I walked into a sex shop when I was dressed as her in San Francisco, picked up this huge double-headed dildo and went, "Do you have anything larger?"
From stand-ups to award shows, Williams roasted plenty of people in his career, but Arnold Schwarzenegger always seemed to top the list. And at one award show, he couldn't have asked for more. Sharing the stage with his idol Jonathan Winters, the pair roasted Arnold like absolute pros.
Tonight, as a representative of Arnold Schwarzenegger helping to build the wall.
You know, I'm running against him because I can pronounce California.
Well done, sir.
Their chemistry was so good that just seconds into the moment when a flying airplane interrupted them, they instantly slipped into their Mork and Mindy days without a second thought.
It's one of ours!
God, I hope it is. And you went over to entertain our troops?
Yep, too late now.
The last thing you'd ever expect is Jack Nicholson as a cartoon, but with Robin Williams, nothing was ever off the table. He actually pulled it off live at the Academy Awards.
I want to see Jack Nicholson as Bugs Bunny going, "Hello, doctor. What's up? Nice piece of tail, Trixie."
Whether it was 2012 or 2025, a lot may have changed, but one thing stayed the same: Trump being a massive punchline for comedians everywhere. And Williams definitely didn't shy away from trolling him either, especially when it came to clowning that unforgettable hair.
I believe the hair is the Donald. Goes home at night going, "We're home. Hey, let's get out of here now. I'll fuck her, let's do this."
Mork and Mindy is what truly introduced the world to Williams' wild improv skills. In one scene, Mork and Mindy are stranded and freezing, and after their last match gets wasted, Robin completely loses it, catching Pam off guard and tossing in an extra ad-lib that makes the moment even funnier.
I saw that in a movie once.